try to make it all undone.
Well. G'day. You're Ilana.
You're Sean.
And together we are the Downunder Cruisers. Welcome aboard, folks. Well, how you doing, honey bunch?
I'm all right. Why are we sitting in front of a big prawn? Any idea?
Maybe we're thinking about a trip to Queensland.
That'd be nice. It's actually National Prawn Day here today.
Is it?
It is. It's the first annual prawn day.
Oh, that's awesome.
So let's get stuck into some prawns that we don't call shrimps, by
No,
the way.
we don't call shrimps.
We put prawns on the barbie.
That's it. Decent prawns.
So this is the big prawn up in Ballina.
Okay, I need to do a couple of things. Let's go back into the chat first
There's lots
of
of
all.
people here already.
There
Fantastic.
are. So first of all, let me say, and this was first cab off the rank, California Cruising. Welcome aboard. How you doing?
Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
And then we had Just Dave.
It's just
Dave. Not Dave anything else. Just Dave. Welcome aboard. Who's this?
She always drops by.
Yeah, she does. Don't know who she is. Anyway,
Tyler
stepped in. G'day, Tyler. How you doing, buddy? Nice to have you on board. Maybe you might pop up a little later on. We're going to put the chat out, the link out a little later on, and see who wants to come up and have a chat with us.
Tyler, you've got your nose to the grindstone on what's happening with cruises, so we'd be interested to know what the latest is.
Also, we've got here Sir David Burgess. G'day. Just read an email
David.
received from Celebrity Cruises. The title, Someday is Here. For how long have cruisers been waiting for those three little words? Well, that's going to be interesting. Where are they sailing out of?
Oh, tell us more about that.
And
the someday has arrived.
And have you got the chainsaw, the chainsaw to the lock on the borders yet?
Excuse me, I'm going to have a little bit of. I've got a coffee here, and I feel like having a little bit of Baileys.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, not
Seriously?
Hang on, can I have a little bit of coffee with my Baileys?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of Baileys with my. I'd love some.
Would you like a tipple in your coffee?
Please put the tipple in. Okay. I need it before I say hello to this person here, Mr. Larry from Fun Travelers. Can't stay, not feeling well. Mate, that's not good. You're not allowed to be ill.
Larry?
You realize that anybody who is ill needs my permission, and I don't give it lightly.
No, he doesn't.
Here's Magic. G'day, Najuma. How are you? Nice to have you on board. And then we've got Richard Quick. Hey, Mr. Quick. How are we doing, sir? Nice to have you on board.
Richard.
Yep. It was a nice chat the other night we had.
Is Richard new to our
He's
channel?
new to our channel, but he's come in on one of the raids from one of the other groups.
Okay. Nice to see you.
Yep, very nice. Dave is saying to California Cruiser, for sure, for sure, been a long time coming, but better days ahead. Let's hope so.
Sure has been.
Now, who's this?
Hi,
The Spikers. How you going, Cindy and Doug? Nice to talk to you. Oh yeah, cheers. What are we saying cheers to?
Just cheers, because it looks like things are slowly going to be changing.
Well, I'll drink to
By
that.
the better, by the sounds of it. So
I'll drink to anything. Oh my God. Is that really good? Dave Burgess is saying St. Martin in June, 2x7 day itineraries. Oh, that's awesome.
That's great. The problem is having to get there.
Yeah, that's right.
From here anyway.
How the hell are we going to do that, Dave? Besides stapling our fingernails to the nearest ocean-going container ship.
Well, we can't even get these damn vaccinations happening right now.
That's right. That's right. Oh, well, g'day. Popping in at 10:01 p.m.
Precisely.
Welcome aboard. Let me tell you, it is exactly 13:06. And how is the lovely Nancy, Mr. John? The Adventures of Traveling
Hello.
Mike popping in to say hello. G'day, Mike, how
Hello.
you going? Nice to have you on board as well. Richard is saying he's from Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Fabulous. Another Canadian.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Anthony
Hello,
from
Anthony.
Balmarash, how you going, buddy? Nice to have you on board. And Dave is saying he's going to doggy paddle. Now, look who's just arrived.
Who?
Jonathan Short from the
Hey,
Six Traveling
Jonathan.
Shorts. How are you, Jonathan? Nice to have you on board, folks. Well, what can I say? It's a full, well, we're not quite full yet. We can get even fuller in the house.
Well, we could squeeze a few more in.
Yeah, we could. We could get even most fullerist.
We've got the cupboard under the stairs.
What, the Harry Potter room?
That's our Harry Potter, as we call it.
Harry Potter room. Oh, well. Oh, better late than never. G'day, Heather and Dwight. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you back in again. Dave is busy saying that he's going to be hammering down here. Had about 10 inches of rain in 24 hours and still pouring. Half of New South Wales is flooded. Yeah, you guys have had it bad.
Yeah, wow.
What are you sitting on temp-wise? We're sitting on about 26.
Rain is a-coming.
Yep.
People comment about our weather here in Melbourne.
Heather, that's cool. You guys being another couple of minutes over, that's cool. I was really glad to see Doug and Nikki on your show. They are awesome. It's good to have them. Okay, now something I forgot to do on. Oh no, wait! I got to do this first.
No.
Ford Man here. G'day, Mr. Ford Man Kenny. Hello, everyone. We'll be listening in the background while working on uploading videos from the Helen, Georgia meetup last week. Mate, can't wait. That would be really great.
We have really been enjoying what we've seen so far from everybody.
Yep, we have.
Looks like it was fun.
And I'm going to have to look at that Darian from the magnificent Germany. I'm going to have to look at that video of you doing that climb. I heard him talk about it last night. Would have been earlier your time, like 8 o'clock for those of you that are across the pond. I need to have a look.
Excuse me while I nibble some nuts.
Some what? I bet you've gone for the cashews. Dave is saying, I'm sitting on the microwave keeping the feet dry. Is the microwave on? Because I thought there was a bit of a glitch in your... No, sorry. Heather saying she can't tag because they're on the mobile phone. And they're out busy having a bit of a camp session, testing out their new RV. So that's awesome. I think they're going to be putting out some video on it fairly shortly.
Great.
Heather's also saying to Dave that she's glad that you've got the microwave fixed, Dave. And Anthony is saying, I took tonight off again. Tonsils are swollen. I might go to the doctor if they stay swollen. Mate, get yourself checked out. Yeah. Hopefully it's just tonsillitis, and if it is, yank them out. Don't need those.
Do we have another new person here today? Is it?
Boucher.
Is it Boucher?
Welcome aboard, Boucher Street.
I was going to say Boucher Street.
Oh, Boucher. Boucher.
Apologies.
You're going with a French accent.
I am, but,
I have no idea what I'm saying.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Should I? Yeah, all right, I'll do it.
What are you going to do?
I'll just be
Oh, okay.
blatant.
Yep. No. We're going to drop the link in, and we're open just to having a open forum today.
Yeah.
And just if you wish to come and stop by and get out of the chat and actually onto the screen, we'd love to see you.
Yeah. But first, while we're busy giving people an opportunity to get into that, I need to just, going the wrong way. I need to just put something out there very quickly, just to get people into the mood. Otherwise, I will get sued for breach of advertising
Yes,
rights.
so we must, as people know, October 2022 is our group cruise,
It is.
along with us and more in Smikers Crazy Adventures.
So here we go.
Please join us.
Oh, there's one thing I did forget.
How beautiful.
Yeah, there's one thing I did forget.
Oh, there's a bonus as well.
There is a bonus. Here goes. Sorry, I did forget that. It is important that we get all the people who are involved in this lovely cruise of ours that are absolutely going to be doing some zip lining and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, well, I had to get that out there. Sorry about that, folks. Yes.
Yeah, we can't wait for it
No,
either.
we can't either.
It's,
No, that's right.
Really keeping us going and motivating us to work hard. And
So if
Make
you
it.
feel up to it, folks, join in, click on the link, come in and
would you like
join
me
us.
to explain to some people who may have difficulties what they need to do?
Yes. At the very top there is a link there to the Downunder Cruises. All you got to do is just click on that link and it'll take you to a StreamYard link and you can then join in and there we go.
Oh, Kenny's saying something that it's
That's not the StreamYard link. Oh, yes, you're right, Mr. Kenny.
good picking up.
Good
Kenny.
pick up, my friend. Let me just remove that. Oops. Yeah, I will unpin that message. Unpin that message. And let me do it. Kenny, you're such a genius. What would I do without you, mate? Oh, boy.
This is all too ticky for me.
It is.
Goodness me.
You know. There we go.
Straight out. There you go.
There you go. Now wait until it actually, I've got to do this. Go there.
Right.
Life's tough at the
Have you
top.
done it?
Have I done what?
There we go. There it is.
Yeah, I just got to get it there because then what I do here is do that and pin it. That's better. I know it's going to come up first.
You're welcome. Welcome to pop in. Love to see you.
Yep. You know it's going to come up first. Because he picked it. He picked it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Happy to have anybody.
Yeah.
Don't go all shy on us now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know. And Spike has got so much to say as well.
Just chew the fat.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll chew the nuts. And
Yeah. Whoa,
and
whoa.
chew them.
Give me a couple, please.
well, you shouldn't have put them right in front of me because you know what I do with the cashews.
Missed
Oh, no!
it. Yes.
No,
Oh.
he's coming in.
Woo.
He's done it.
All right. You ready, Mr. Blister? Awesome.
He's done it.
Well, howdy doody.
He's made it.
Now, wait a minute. You got to turn your mic on. Got to turn your mic on.
He's muted.
He is. Oh, you've okay. Unmute yourself, Mr. Blister. There you go. I can't hear you.
Oh,
You got to turn the microwave off.
he'll get there eventually.
Now, while you're getting yourself sorted, Mr. Burgess, sir, I'm going to get this other young lady in here. G'day, the lady.
Hello, Cindy.
How
Hi,
you doing?
How are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
Yeah,
Good,
good, thanks.
good.
Hey, listen, I need your help, right?
Okay.
You see this guy that's on top of you to your, well, in my case, to your left here, right? Mr. Burgess, sir, we need to actually pummel him into joining us on the cruise. Get him
Okay.
off the microwave and onto the cruise.
Yeah.
with his lovely wife there who's trying to hide.
So what's news with the cruising world these days?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So am I.
I'm excited.
I don't know who this dude is on the zip line, though.
Yeah, no, that was that John character. Mr. Douglas,
Doug,
sit down.
you're not hiding. Hey.
Come on, Dave. Say 2 words. Can you hear? Mr.
Dave, nod,
Mr. Burgess, can you
nod
hear?
if you can hear us.
No, we can't hear you, unfortunately. You know what? Maybe you need to plug in a set of earphones.
Tell him to look, David, look down at the bottom of your screen and see if you see the mute button. Make sure you're not muted.
No, it is now.
Now it is.
Now it's muted.
The other way. Oh.
The other way. Turn it the other way. Yeah, hit that button again. Hit that button again, Dave. There you go. You're off mute. But you should be able to talk. So maybe you're not.
Maybe his volume's not up.
Yeah, no, it's not the volume. Now you're muted. Press it again. Can't hear you anyway.
No, there you go. You're unmuted now.
Now
turn your see if you can turn your volume up on your
Now in StreamYard there should be a settings field there. You might be able to change your volumes there.
Maybe go out and come back in.
Oh, can we just hear something?
Say again.
I thought we heard him.
What'd you just say, Dave?
We did hear you then, briefly. Don't say any naughty words though.
That long.
Oh no,
No, that's Doug.
I was Doug in
That's
the
Doug.
background. Sorry.
Now I notice that we've got Larry watching us on Roku, and then we've got Raphael watching us from the hot tub.
That's nice.
Oh my!
woo, yay!
Okay,
Woohoo, yes. Party time in the hot tub.
We're on wrong mic.
it's a party.
Mic settings are on wrong mic, says Anthony.
Yeah, you might have them set on the wrong microphone. So if you go into the settings, Dave, if you have a look at the settings there, you where it's got the cam mic, there's a cam mic option at the bottom. Click on that, and then you'll have a look, and where it says audio, you'll see mic. You can then set it.
All right, let's welcome in.
I'm going to bring in one more person right now. Mr. Blister, I thought you were crook.
Hello.
I'm actually not feeling well right now. I'll explain at another time with you, Sean, in private, but I'm not
No,
really
that's cool.
feeling well right now.
No.
But
Where's that?
I seen David, and I really wanted to come on to finally meet David. So,
Yes.
but I see we're having some difficulties.
Yeah, it's the microwave that's not working. Or is it the
Well,
toaster?
maybe he needs to go to the toaster then.
Yes.
No.
Or the washing machine.
Um,
Hi,
Oh,
hi,
he'll figure
Cindy.
it
By
out.
the way,
say again?
Hey, Larry.
I was saying hi to Cindy and Doug there. Like that dartboard behind you.
Oh my
Yes,
God, this
wow,
thing is
cool.
amazing.
It is so cool.
Listen,
190.
I already skunked Doug tonight in the first 2 games.
But
Doug, how you going to live that down, buddy?
I won.
How you
10
going to
to
live
1.
that down?
Okay,
Listen.
so Ananda's right here by the door. I don't want to turn the camera around, but just say hi to her.
Hi,
Listen,
Ananda.
Ananda, I don't want you hiding behind the door. You've got to be in front of the camera. Can you come and put your face in here?
Just quickly.
Face in it.
I like your smell.
She's watching on. I'm on the phone. She's watching you on the big screen that I have muted.
Oh,
Oh, that's okay. But
She says
I
she
still
likes
wanna
the shrimp behind you.
You like the prawn?
Is he a prawn or a shrimp?
Yeah. What is he a prawn or a
It's a
shrimp?
big prawn.
We don't have shrimps here. We don't have shrimps here at
We
all.
call them prawns too, Canada.
Well,
I don't know. I like to call them shrimp.
let's put it this way. Us Canadians, I mean, you Canadians and us Aussies are so much alike. Don't fall down.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
That.
You all right?
What's going on?
Hold on. Let's get back.
Just so you know, that's delayed, love.
I know, that's why it's so confusing.
She almost fell.
Oh.
Get back.
You all right?
Get back.
Oh my gosh. My cat
What's up?
just jumped in the porch and brought a rabbit in its mouth.
Oh,
That means the cat
Poor buddy.
brings you food.
Buddy's gone.
That's so sad.
Is
That.
That's
is the rabbit dead?
Yes.
Well, hell yeah, it's dead.
I was just
So what are you worried about? Just stick it in the boiler.
that's what you. That's
Oh no, that's so sad.
Hello, Jeffrey. Was there
Yeah,
anything
you
from
guys for me. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
chasing
sad now.
me now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
It's your
He
cat.
literally jumps in his little kitty door and he's got this thing dangling out of his mouth. I'm like, what?
I hope that's not someone's pet.
No, we have swamp rabbits around here.
No, okay.
Jonathan
we've
is
only
saying
had to
to
deal
you
with
that
birds and little mice,
Rats.
not rabbits.
A rat, big
Yeah.
rat.
Well, at
Well-
Christmas,
We have a lot of swamp rabbits around here. And
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
now, Cindy,
How big is
please do not call Doug a swamp rabbit.
No,
Please.
these aren't huge, massive rabbits.
Yeah,
Well,
but
not
it
like
was
we
a
have
pretty
here.
big size.
Well, it
Bama-
was, but
Bama Rush said, cook it up and think you have a crazy eggs.
Yep.
That's your bit of thought.
Yeah. There you go. I was going to say that.
at Christmas, we had a Christmas tree out here on the porch.
Yeah.
And he brings, it's a
It's a rabbit.
way bigger than that. Brings it in here, eats
And-
half of it, and leaves it under the Christmas tree. But they say this cat we got is big. It's a
Yeah.
big cat, and
We used to have a dog who brought possum pieces in
Now,
one by one.
means
Now
they,
look what-
that means that they love you.
Looks
Look
like
what,
a
look what,
Right.
Family.
look what Raphael is saying here. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got to do this one. Hello, you two lovebirds, Nate and Amy. Why don't you guys come in and
Yes.
Join us.
Hi.
come in and join us on the chat?
Dave's back.
He did.
All right, so, Mr. Dave.
Can we
You
hear you?
remember who that is? Amy Frenziak and Nate from Land Cloud.
what if we switch to a toaster? Maybe he'll hear us.
No,
yeah,
he can hear us.
Dave,
Dave,
can you hear us?
It's not hearing me.
I can hear you, mate. You just said no. It's not hearing me.
He's
That's what
just
you
not
just
hearing
said.
us. He needs to plug the headphones into the toaster.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
You need-
I can
you-
hear you guys.
Yeah, it's all right.
You
Cool.
said
We
we
got
hear
you.
you. Brilliant. You're on.
Welcome
Yay.
aboard, buddy.
I
Welcome.
hear you.
Yay.
Welcome
I've done
aboard. Now, who's the boss?
It's on delay.
Yeah, that's because it does do that occasionally. You know,
Here's
you
the
guys in
culprit.
New South Wales are so far behind us.
Look how
that-
big
Oh,
this
big
cat
cat.
is.
Holy wow.
Yes, that cat.
Is that-
That's a big one.
Is that like part Maine Coon?
Maybe I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Freaking cat is
He
huge.
kind of
Well,
looks like a
well.
big Maine
Oh,
Coon,
he's
love.
like Hugo.
All right,
Yeah, like
are
Hugo.
you guys ready to rock and roll? Have a look who I've got on board here.
Oh,
Holy
Hey, you guys.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Look at you, lovebirds.
Aw.
who's that girl right beside him?
I don't know.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Nate.
How awesome
Right.
is that?
Nice day to everybody.
Yeah. Dave, do you know everybody here?
Everybody but
David.
David.
Yep. So David is based in New South Wales, and
No,
is
it's not Nate and Amy.
yep. So Dave is a an avid cruiser from New South Wales and has been to Tampa a number of times, been around the US a number of times. In fact, Dave absolutely loves sailing with his ears hammered to the end of a container ship. You know, he'll cruise anywhere, anyway. So that's Dave Burgess.
Nice to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you.
So, Nate and Amy, you have our group above. You've got Cindy Spiker above you. You've got Larry from Plum Travelers. You're going to tell me that you guys are not going to join us on a cruise on the 15th of October, 2022, down to the South Caribbean?
I've got a couple planned at the beginning of the year, and so I don't know how my vacations are going to pan out yet.
Any excuse, Amy.
Amy, you're a manager.
I know, but I only get 3 weeks of vacation.
Listen.
And we could give you an authentic outback experience
that's correct.
on board the ship that you could take back with you to work.
That's correct. And the other thing,
Yes.
you've got to understand, Amy, the fact that we are Aussies, we've got an in with the management, so we'll just tell them that you're going to get some additional training. Won't we give them that training, Dave?
I don't think Dave's got any idea what we're talking about right now.
No, well, he does, but he's on a bit of a delay.
Oh, okay.
He'll catch up in about 20 seconds.
Wow.
I like the Outback show.
Bama Rush, it is in
Amy works at the Outback restaurant. Davis, this is why you're not in Queensland. You'd be waiting half an hour to catch up.
I just want to say something. Bama Rush was asking, is it in 2022? Yes, it is.
No, I'd be blocked off there. I wouldn't be allowed to speak.
And
that premiere.
You can talk. We don't mind.
I made a post yesterday on my personal Facebook about the group cruise and stuff like that. So I had a couple of people reaching out to me. So I'm on the website and I'm looking, and some of the rooms that they wanted are sold out.
Oh, really?
Sold out.
So things are happening.
Wow.
Jeffrey Resendez, good night, mate. Hope all is well with you. We'll talk to you later.
I have a feeling a lot of cruises are going to start to sell out because they're not at full capacity.
Yeah. Bama Rush, I promise you, once you go on one, you're going to be hooked.
Absolutely. And you know what? You know what, Anthony? Little man is going to have the most awesome time.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
Anthony, I've never been on a cruise before either, and I'm already feel like I'm a veteran already with all these guys doing their cruising and telling their stories and everything. So I can't wait.
They're fun. They're addicting.
Yeah, they are.
It's no secret anymore for Doug because I had to spill the beans last night about the room that I got. Did you guys see it? I posted a video.
Yes,
I'm not in the engine room.
I didn't catch
I'm
that.
not
What
in the
was
engine
it?
room, Sean.
No.
Yep, I'm not below deck. I'm not going to work on the ship. I'm actually going to be in the room.
Oh, Cindy. What a letdown.
I thought I was going to be in a dinghy behind a boat or ship.
You were going to be in a boat behind the ship.
But I'm really excited about this room because for the thing that we're going to be doing.
Yep.
What? Tell me what? Tell me.
That thing. Yeah.
No, but wait, Cindy, you know that, and as well as.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I know.
and the other stuff.
Where's Heather? We need to talk about this with Heather.
One of these days, you guys are going to give up your secrets.
Yeah, on October 15th, 2022.
The time is right.
Come and get it.
So what are you trying to get out of them, Larry?
The activities and stuff
that we're going to be doing on the cruise ship for the group.
Yeah, the activities, but it's all in fun. Like, if they don't want to share their secrets with me, it's okay. But I'll get it out of them.
You're going to find out.
Of course.
Find out.
Well, some things we still have to learn, but yeah, but that one thing is going to be awesome.
And what's that?
Oh, just one thing. Oh, I hope many things.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I told
No,
you
wait a
about
minute,
asking
Doug.
John Hield or whatever his name is about the dartboard. I'm trying to get it so we can play on there too.
We
Oh, I
need
know.
darts on a boat or ship.
Doug.
Yeah.
I can't believe I said boat.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
all people for saying
Doug,
that.
I want to say one thing to you.
And I'm a seasoned
Did
cruiser.
you just hear that? He just said.
I heard it. But Doug, I want to say one thing to you. Can you please keep your thoughts, your personal thoughts, to yourself? Right? We all don't want to know what you're going to be doing in
the room
on that cruise.
Oh, on the cruise.
Well, a lot of this and that,
And a little bit of, I don't know.
This and that.
A little bit of that. A lot of that.
y'all got some dirty minds.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about sleeping or drinking alcohol.
Well, no, you can play trivia. You can go swimming. You can do
Exactly.
Honeymoon
a
cruise.
bar crawl. You can do a slot pull. You can do the cabin crawl. You got all sorts of stuff you can do.
Yeah.
Dave, what's your favourite thing to do on a ship? Dave,
And some
out
of
all
the
the
things that you
activities?
have named, Amy, is some of the things that we're doing. Yes.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Wait. Did what did you
which
say?
ones. You don't know which ones.
In what order and with whom?
Well, with the room we got, we can have, we're allowed to have people back there. And so, take a couple back and check out that different area, the Havana and stuff like that. So that's why we went ahead and did that. So,
Oh,
it's a
that's
little
what you
more.
were getting. I didn't clue in. You're getting a Havana suite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky guys. Oh.
Well, that way we
But
can bring
I'm
y'all
gonna
back.
tell you,
and-
I'm gonna tell you this. They are like literally almost sold.
Wow.
For the you can go on my personal Facebook and see the room, but we got an extended balcony on the aft of the ship.
That would
And
be the
it
ass.
looks like a tropical paradise outside. It overlooks the hot tub, the pool, the tikis, like everything. So
one of those rooms.
Did you manage to solve your question?
who?
You,
What question?
Cindy.
What?
The question about access.
Oh,
You had a
about-
question about whether or not you could have guests come up and have a look.
Oh,
and
yes,
so forth.
we can. We can.
Yep.
And that's why I want to, yes, we can. You guys can come back there. They have the bar back there and everything else. You guys are welcome to come with us as long as we bring you back there. And then I believe at 7:00 they open it up.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Yeah, but no, during the day and stuff like that, like it'd be a great vlogging thing for you guys back there. But yeah, during the day, when we do what we're gonna do, you guys can come back there.
That sounds so weird.
Okay, so a couple of things back in the chat.
There's a few questions.
There are a few questions. Let me go back a second. We've got Thin Blue Lane. Come on in. Nice to have you on board, Bill. If you want to, you can pop in on the Mad Rush. I don't mind. Anthony was asking a question about gambling. Yes. Okay. Do they have
Yes,
gambling
they
on the
do.
cruise?
Absolutely. That's where you will find me all the time.
Actually, may I ask, do they have Texas Hold'em poker, like tournaments and stuff? They do
At
too.
certain times of night. See, I play Texas Hold'em, and they
Do ya?
actually do have games and stuff like that. But it's
Yeah.
only at certain times. They don't have it all through. It's only
They hold the tournament.
I'm fine with that. I have other things to do. As long as they got that on the ship, I'll go play Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just a quick one. G'day, Megan there from Going Green
Hi.
Mom.
Hi, Megan.
There's a hi, Amy and Nate from Going Green Mom. From
I
Megan.
go and Green Mom.
And Anthony is saying yes to Texas Hold'em.
See, another one. There we go.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Mama-
Sounds like something in the plans here.
We might have to have our own game.
Yeah, our own table.
What'd you say, Cindy?
I'm a slot girl.
My
hang on a
first
minute.
cruise that's in January, they have their own Facebook page, and they got the slot pool going on, and they got a high tea, and can't remember what else they got. A couple other things going on.
Sean's got a joke there, or something.
No, I was going to shut up because
Don't stop there.
She's a slot girl.
Say it, John. Say it, John.
What were you going to say, Sean?
it was my son's
Please
birthday
don't
yesterday.
encourage him.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Good change around right there.
Yeah, it was. It was his 25th
It was
birthday yesterday.
25 yesterday.
I don't think that's what you're going to say, but
Not originally, but no, I thought I'd better.
He changed his mind.
Ilana could see.
Because his thigh is now bruised with me clucking him under the table.
He's got another foot that he can put in his mouth in a minute, so we'll.
I'll change it. Hey, John is saying that Doug and Cindy socialize with those of us in the bottom of the ship. Yes, they will. They don't have. They don't have much of a choice.
Anyway.
Otherwise, Doug is going straight back to the engine room.
We've never done a room like this, but because of this crew being so far out, and you have so long to pay for it. We've never even had a balcony because we're never in a room hardly. No. But for this cruise, we figured we would do it. Normally, we're inside or we do an ocean view.
And I did it mostly because of the things that we're going to be doing on the ship, so that people could
see the room and stuff like that.
I don't want to say too much.
Really, it sounded really weird. No, come on.
No, we're only taking certain people back there to look at it.
Is it by lottery? Is it? Do we have to pick? Do we get a name picked out of a hat? Is that how it works?
Yeah, we're getting
I'm excluded.
His name doesn't go in the hat at all.
No.
So Raphael is saying to Ilana, so a big monster is beside you.
Always.
Yeah, he's talking about the prawn.
That's the slaves.
Yes. Bit like a horror movie there.
Bama Rush had a good point.
Thanks, Sean.
Megan is saying, hi, Larry, long time no see. Sean, what is your wife's name? It is too small to see on the phone. Ilana is my wife's name. The best wife I've ever had.
I'm going to turn my phone sideways. Let's see if I can get this better.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, that's a little better.
We have to stand on our heads now.
Anthony is saying to you, Doug, you can now row with me and the rest of the slaves.
Hey, I am Irish.
I see Amy
we
and
just
Nate
had
now.
St. Patty's Day, so I am Irish. So yeah, I'll be back there. I'll be throwing coals and never mind. That was a long time ago. Now I'll just be swabbing the decks.
Hoisting them sails.
Ruffy actually corrected himself. Not behind you, beside you. So
Yes.
I'm the monster.
Well, we know that.
And Megan is saying g'day to you.
Hello, Megan. Good day to you.
She also goes by mum to some.
Yes, known as Mum.
Yep. I'm sorry, Dave. You jumped out, Dave Burgess. Maybe you were watching us on YouTube when you should have just been looking at us on StreamYard.
Yeah, I think he was getting echoes and all sorts of things.
And where's mine?
What are you drinking there?
That's
Where's
like
mine?
click.
What's this? What's drinking?
Like, y'all from Florida.
We've just had our. All right, I'll show you. Just.
I've seen it. Your Bailey's in your coffee. Yum.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
We were going to have a Kahlua, but you know what? The Bailey sprung to mind.
Those are my drinks.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Actually, I keep forgetting I have a Bailey, Carol Ann's Irish Cream, which is the same as Bailey's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
I have a hard seltzer.
Oh.
And
I
I'm
need
just
some
drinking a
vanilla
lot of
ice
beer
cream
tonight.
and affogato, though.
Nice and healthy.
Or mine's Truly. I do Truly, White Claw, stuff like that.
See, I'm a fan of the
Amy, y'all know to come on.
Anthony is saying, we can chase rats, so that's okay. And TJ, welcome aboard. TJ, nice to have you in. So,
Amy,
Nate,
what'd you say? I
Amy,
didn't hear what
you're
you
down in
said.
Texas?
Do what?
I didn't
You
hear
guys
what you
did-
said about the seltzers.
Are you guys
I-
still down in Texas?
Yeah, I just got
So-
off work a bit ago.
So are you guys going to join us on the cruise then? Can we get Cindy to hold a cabin for you?
It's too far out right now.
What are you talking about? It's only just under.
Actually-
It's only 532 days. But
I'm
who's
gonna-
counting?
Got the minutes and
I'm going
seconds.
to be in Alaska around that time, Sean, with the trailer.
Alaska.
Yeah.
You're giving up.
Caribbean.
You're giving up Alaska for me. Or rather, you're giving me up for Alaska.
Nate, you're going up to Alaska. That means you got to come through Canada.
Well, that's not this year. It's next year.
But Larry, you're not going to be there. You're going to be with us on the cruise.
Nate, where are your dogs?
They are.
Are they with you?
Yeah, one's on the bed in the
They're. Well, I don't know. You gotta be careful.
They're not there, Nate. They got out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Oh, look at them. Amy, do you love them?
I like them, yeah.
Yeah.
Amy, do they lick you
I
to
just
death?
fed them last week. I mean,
Do they lick you to death?
yeah, they have.
Then you're in. It's all right.
Especially
You're
when she
done.
came in smelling like Outback.
Yeah, they were really excited when I came in today.
They were like, "Oh, food."
That was so cool going on the channel and seeing, talking to Nate and everything else, and just, meeting y'all through that. And then, I mean, that was awesome, because we watch your vlogs and stuff like that. And, this community is just so awesome. It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony just clarified something for you, Amy.
It's not.
He's being
enough.
diplomatic.
I just have a couple cruises planned at the beginning of the year, and I have to figure out vacations.
Any excuse will do.
I definitely think it's
Lorraine,
going to happen. I
g'day,
definitely think
Lorraine.
it's gonna
Welcome
happen.
aboard. Megan is saying hi, Dallas and Pippa. And also, g'day to TNK and Lorraine. Heather has been listening, but had to clean up, but back in the chat. Heather, why don't you go
I'm
and...
so excited for them.
Yeah. I was
Their
going to say,
travel
Heather, why don't
trailer
you
and
click on
stuff.
the link and come on board? Here's
Hi,
another one.
Claymare.
Claymare, how are you, Clay?
Claymare.
Nice to see you.
See you. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, all welcome. So, there's been some news about some of the cruise lines cancelling something up until June, from what I hear. What's going on there? Is the CDC straightening themselves out?
No, I don't know.
What do you hear, Cindy, about the CDC?
I'd be better to probably answer that one.
That silence tells me everything.
She might not be hearing.
I don't know. I hear.
Oh, okay.
Well, we hear that the UK might be doing cruises to nowhere at the moment.
Well, they're going to start cruising out of Nassau in June.
Yep.
The better part of us and more.
Here.
There she is.
Heather. Well, cruising,
turn the camera,
at
you
least
went on
cruising is
screen.
going on somewhere. They're doing the Bahamas, just started, where in June, they're going to be doing 7-day cruises out of Bahamas, which I'm pretty sure everybody here has seen it.
Yeah.
They didn't actually post none of that on the travel. Anybody that's a travel agent, something like that. So it
That's
kind
how
of
I got it.
Everybody got it. And then
they did post it on the travel for their travel agents.
well, they did
but-
post it on Travel Agent too, but it kind of went out at the same time.
Hang on a
And then they're
second.
doing it,
I was on the
on, Larry.
webinar that they had when they announced it.
Okay.
Just give me a second, guys. Heather, you've gone on freeze by the look of it. Sorry, guys. Thank you.
Hey,
Uh,
we're gonna jump.
Raphael,
We're gonna jump
What
off.
do you
Just
think
wanted to
next,
come on and say
Raphael?
hi real quick. So
Bye, you guys. It was good
Are
to
you
see you.
leaving?
Honey,
You can't leave.
bye,
I haven't finished
I'm-
roasting you yet.
No, but I had a really long day at work. I worked 12 and a half hours.
You have a pleasant evening, you two.
Enjoy.
So,
Just enjoy.
thank you.
Good night, guys.
Spend good time with the dogs.
night.
Nice to thank you for popping in.
Yep.
not a problem. See you guys.
Good night.
Take care.
Rafi, we would not
I
forget.
know that it's going to be your 20th anniversary. Trust me, that is in my mind.
Rafi, it is not the only event on board that ship.
Yeah, well, what other events?
I mean, let's just make this whole party about Rafi. I mean,
we're
gonna go and buy like 25 packs of condoms and just hang them in your room.
Hang on.
We'll never see them.
Hang on. Doug, you said packs of what?
Condiments.
Condiments or
Not
condominiums?
condoms. Condiments like ketchup and mustard.
Mustard, relish.
Yeah.
Mustard, mayonnaise.
I thought you were talking about condominiums, things you live in.
Oh, no.
Anthony was on his phone, but now on laptop, mate. Come on, click on the link. Come into the chat. Let me see who else is in the chat there. Just a few people saying g'day. And Raphael is having a bit of a giggle.
Yes.
Yep.
Chewy for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, now look what's going on here. Oh God.
Had a lot of them coming because that uses.
Now it's a shit show.
Now it's, folks, I'm so sorry, but we're headed downhill.
I didn't see.
All right, hold on.
Oh, yeah. What did
Is
you
that
call
better?
us tonight?
Is that
Sean,
better?
what did you call us
There you
tonight?
go. There you go.
What did you call us tonight in Us and More's chat? Slummers?
Yeah, that's right. You wouldn't slum with us, right?
Yeah.
Have to go with those highfalutin Duggar Nickies.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, they are an
cool.
awesome
They're
couple.
such a cool couple. Love them too.
Absolutely.
Well,
I really
they were
hope
gonna
they
come-
do
they were
the
supposed to
group
come
cruise
down.
battles.
Well, they come to Florida, but we was going to go to the IndyCar race in St. Petersburg, and we were supposed to go, but of course it canceled and stuff like that. But we was actually supposed to hook up with them and go watch the race.
Actually,
And
talking
life
about the race,
happened.
Yeah.
Life happened. So,
No
talking
IndyCar
about the
race.
race, I've been noticing that around Albert Park, they're putting fencing up, which was interesting because I was under the impression that the Australian Grand Prix had actually been cancelled for this year and was being put later on in the year and around
Yes,
about November.
Apparently November, the end of the year.
But they're putting up all the fencing for it, so I'm wondering why early.
I honestly think things are turning around a lot faster because I figured cruising would really start in the United States October, September.
Yep.
Hopefully, if they start this in the Bahamas, it's a really good sign. Maybe the CDC, because it's not. I'm really thinking maybe might be a little earlier, but I'm still shooting that September, October is probably going to be a go. Limited
Can I just
ships, you know.
Sorry, are you in the States allowed to fly out
Yes.
to, not to anywhere though?
We can go to Mexico and stuff like that, but we have
Anywhere that's not shut down. So like we couldn't go to Canada because Canada's borders are shut down.
Okay,
yeah,
so you
as
could
long as it's
but you
not
could-
shut down,
you could
but
fly
you
to
have
the
to have
Bahamas.
you have to have a vaccine or not a vaccine,
a
but
test.
a test. And
Yep,
like
yep.
if we fly to Mexico,
Mhm.
was it 24 or 48 hours before
Mm.
the resorts are actually doing the test for COVID? Or
Mm.
sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but they're doing the test and supplying all that for you before you leave home. Because now to leave, if we go somewhere, say you go to Mexico, we have to have a test when we come back.
Mm.
And they're actually doing that at the resorts.
Mhm.
So things are
Just very
things are
quickly,
turning.
guys, in the chat there's gusts up to 16 watching, and I'm noticing only 8 thumbs up. So give us a thumbs up, folks.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
let's go.
You were going to say something there, Heather, and well, I'd expect that from you.
Thumbs down is just as good as the thumbs up, as they're saying.
Yeah, that's for the That's for the benefit of the down unders.
I got excited when I saw a thumbs down on one of my videos.
Yeah.
I got excited when I saw a thumbs anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
At least it was better than the
At least it wasn't an exam.
finger.
The one thing.
Cindy, I'm doing exams now, kind of like what you did.
Yeah.
And I'm not liking Princess Cruise Line's testing. I don't like them. I'm very angry.
You
But
did
hey,
yours right.
hold out, okay? Just hold out because you're going to get a free cruise.
No, I understand. I already finished NCLs. I just need to sell that 5 cruises. But I was thinking about when you're talking about all the, your tests and stuff like that. And it's like, now I'm dealing with it. It's like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But luckily you're allowed to redo the test more than once.
Yes, hang in there.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
Thank you, like that, you almost look like Papa Mozo.
I because of that, Doug.
No, but wait a minute, Doug. He's actually got too much clothing on to be Papa Mozo.
Oh yeah, you got to go shirtless.
That's all you can see from the camera. I am in bed.
Oh,
mate, we've seen worse.
Yep, here we go.
We've seen worse.
Yeah, I know, with Papa Mozo, yes.
So what was that big event that we were going to have in our cabin?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Don't get personal. Thank you. What stage?
Really, John? That sounds a little.
How dare you give away our secrets?
Bring
I didn't know this was like a swingers cruise here, Sean.
Really?
I was told to unhand that woman. Or was it unwoman that hand? I can't remember which.
Well, some of the things, I don't think you can get tweezers on board, and magnifying glass, I don't know. That might be crazy.
Now,
I did my own.
Here, Sean needs a pair of tweezers.
What for? He's got nothing to tweeze.
He's got these
Wrong
little
area.
mini tweezers.
Wrong area.
Wrong head.
Wrong head. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry.
You need to bring some powder because
for once,
he's got his own solar panel. He's got his own solar panel. It's okay.
I mean, we got
once,
Larry
Doug,
down
you've got
here.
me
He's perfectly
speechless.
fine. And then we got Sean up here, and it's like I can't even see the screen.
Dwight's like, I'm leaving this right now.
Doug, let me say, for once, you've got me speechless.
You wait till the cruise.
I'm looking forward to that, mate.
We are so looking forward. I can't tell you.
We get 15 drinks.
Hey, wait a minute. They got the brewery on board.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually, I'd like to do a tour of the brewery, but they said it fills up so fast. We got to look at it and see if we can book it.
Let me tell you this too before we do, because we're going to have to go, but let me tell you this too before we go right now. As of right now, you can get the deposits for $250 now instead of $298. So instead of reduced deposits, it's 2 for 1 because a regular deposit's like $500. So it's $250 now.
Quick question there, Cindy. Things like the ship tour and say the brewery tour, can they be pre-booked?
Yes.
Oh, they can. Right. So we don't have to rush to the desk. As soon
Yeah,
as we
No,
get
is it booked per person, or can we book it for our
for
group?
a group. I will call Carnival and find out.
Okay.
That would be awesome if we could do that.
Yeah, I will call Carnival and find out. The
Excellent.
drink package, J&N Travels, it's like 50.
I thought it was like $58 a day.
No,
Like
it's a little bit cheaper than that, I think. I want to say it's like
51. When I looked, it was 51.
51. Okay.
51. Okay. I was thinking like $52.95 or something like that a day. But let me tell you something about your drinks. So your drinks are normally like, if you're going to drink 5 drinks a day, you're better off getting the drink package because your drinks are almost $10. So you're right there at $50 already with just 5 drinks.
For
So
me,
if
it's like as soon as one ends, I need to have another one on hand.
Yeah.
So it's kinda like constant.
And you get specialty other stuff.
Yeah, and you get the specialty other, you know, your coffees in the morning on the drink package. You get unlimited Cokes and all that. So that's all included in your drink package too. And then you get the specialty coffees from the coffee shop. Those are included. They do not count against your alcohol drinks unless you get the chocolate lovers, which has the vodka in it and stuff like that. But if you just get a regular specialty coffee, like a mocha or a latte or something like that, that's included. It does not count against your drinks.
And does it do the big milkshakes?
Oh, your
and stuff like
milkshakes,
that?
you get milkshakes, and then you get all of the Cokes, Diet Cokes, all that stuff. And then you've got 15 drinks for alcohol.
What sucks for me is I don't drink soda pop, and I only drink water basically at home or milk. And when I do drink, I don't drink a lot, so that's the sad part. But I would like to. I'm almost like Heather. You know, if after one you got to have another one, you got to have that. It's normal that way, but.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like 5 drinks throughout your whole entire day. Like say it's a sea day, okay?
Yeah.
We're hanging out by the pool. You're going to have probably 5 drinks. I mean,
Larry,
well, I have a feeling I will. I have a feeling I will. That's the problem when they force you both to do it in the cabin. Like me,
Larry.
Hold on. So does Ananda not drink?
She does, but not even anywhere near close to what I do.
Larry.
Well, see, I don't either. This is what I'm weighing up to.
Larry,
the coffees.
It's very easy. I will hold you down and physically pour the stuff down your throat.
And I'll hold your toes.
Yep, that's it. John is busy agreeing with me that maybe I should actually time you all out, but no, I think I'll.
Well, John is secretly enjoying all the attention, I can tell you
Shut
now.
Shut up. Keep quiet.
Unless you're going to drink water or, you can get the Bubbles package, which is, I don't know if they've changed. It was $5 a day. It might go up.
okay, I have it now. J&N Travels, the drink package is $51.95 per person per day. So this is going to be an 8-day cruise. So it's going to be $51.95 per day. And if you're in a cabin with if your husband and wife in a cabin, both of you have to have it.
Whoever's in the cabin.
Yeah.
The only exception I do know is if one is like a recovering alcoholic or medically can't drink, then I think they can get the downgraded, but they have to talk to you
right.
or
yeah.
And that's because they don't want you getting it and then you're sharing it with yeah.
But if you're going to do it, you better do it sooner than later because we don't know what's going to happen. We're a year and a half out. Well, no, more than that. They might change that drink package to where it's 57 or 59. We're not sure what's going on, but if you're already getting it and you're locked in on that price. They won't tell you, oh, well, we upped it. So, and they're not going to lower it, of course. But the sooner you do it, the better.
Yes, J&N Travels. Yes, everyone in the cabin has to get it. That's 20 if they're 21 and over.
Yes.
We've only got 574 days to go, folks.
Yeah.
So how many minutes? How many minutes?
I didn't check.
Yeah, right.
But I could actually.
Aussie minutes or ours?
No, for our group cruise. Yeah, how many minutes?
So it's 18 months, 25 days, and 17 hours, 35 seconds.
There we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have the
J&N
same app
Travels,
as me,
no,
John?
not yet.
Yep.
No pre-cruise specials on the drink package yet.
No. Okay. So when do they come out?
As soon as you hear, let us know.
Yeah, I will. But I mean, you can get your drink package now. You do that on Carnival's website.
Shut this door. Hold on.
You know, and another thing about booking the cruises right now, if you wait, either you chance losing it, or if you wait and there is availability, it might go up. You know, I don't know if they're going to actually go down in price, because I doubt seeing that because they haven't been cruising. And as far as deposits, I don't know if Carnival will actually do the 50.
Yeah, that's going to be iffy.
Yes.
If the $50 deposits come back, that's going to be iffy. Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be iffy because right now with cruising and stuff like that starting back up in Nassau and stuff, I don't know. Like, I mean, right now they did drop it down from $298 to $250, but you know, it's just going to be iffy on the $50 deposits when they come back.
The ship's almost,
but like I said,
booked up, so they're probably not going to drop it. I mean,
I don't know that the ship is booked up. I'm just saying that the rooms that I checked last night for a couple of people,
yeah,
some of their rooms I could not get them their room.
So
they were looking at a different room because everything was booked up.
Yep. So what? How many? They're not putting them up to full capacity, are they?
I don't think they are. No, and that's another thing too. I think they're doing the limited capacity. So, you know, I think they're still doing the what is it? They're saving some of the interior cabins where they're going to take people, you know, and stuff like that.
It's almost if you need to book, get a you know, a balcony somewhere where you know you're not interior. I think is what my thoughts would be. I know that's that far out, and I know cruising starting a lot of places, and I'm glad to see like the Bahamas and stuff like that. The United States will probably, the CDC will probably be like, whoa, okay, maybe we need vaccines and everything else, but we don't know for sure. This is the problem with being the travel agent right now. You don't really know those questions because they're not out there.
What's really interesting to me is the fact that there's a ship sailing out of Haifa in Israel. That to me is interesting because if a country like Israel can have virtually half the population vaccinated, and the ship is not the small one, it's almost the biggest one that there is, and they've got all the people able to go on there. What else does the CDC need to know before they can say it right?
I'm sorry, but I think for the U.S., I think the biggest thing is you're allowing all of these flights, like all over the place,
full capacity,
you know,
flights and stuff like that.
You got people like literally, but we can't cruise.
Yeah.
I mean, that literally makes no sense to me. I'm like trying to wrap my head around this. Like, how is that okay? And you're sitting side by side.
Yes.
I mean, I was looking earlier at a January cruise with the boys, but do I go ahead and book something, you know, for the Christmas cruise? Because every year we take them on a Christmas cruise and we go in January.
Well, yeah, go ahead and book it and then get all the perks.
Yeah. So, I mean,
my first cruise is in January.
Yeah.
But
you see,
really good news. The Bahamas is really close, so maybe the stuff.
You guys saw Celebrity today as well, right?
Yes.
Going out of St. Martin. Yeah.
Yep. They're going to change ports if the United States does not lighten up.
What were you saying, Sean?
I was going to say the thing about cruising is, yes, they want to start cruising here in Oz, but we actually cannot leave our borders to go anywhere else. So whether or not we're going to be able to get on a plane to fly over to you is questionable right now.
I want to know why they can't do cruises to nowhere, like especially in Australia. Take you out to the water, get on the cruise ship, and bring you back.
Yeah, in the United States, we can't do that.
No, I know. That's like, why can't you do that?
Because years ago, we had like out of Tampa, Sea Escape, and they would go out there for it was a 2-day deal.
Yeah.
And I think because of politics and money, that they put that act in that You literally have to go to a foreign port and then come back. So the United States still has that, unless you are a ship or something based out of the United States. You cannot leave the United States and go out for 3 days and come back. You have to go to a foreign port, which to me is crazy.
It's
I wasn't aware that it included the cruises to nowhere. I was a little bit confused with that. But I do know about that law that you're talking about. I don't agree with it, but I do understand that. But I just
Larry, you don't have that issue with ships doing. You don't have that issue out of Canada with ships doing cruises to nowhere, do you?
No.
So Alaska cruises are done for the year because literally when they go out of Florida, or not Florida, but Seattle and stuff like that, they have to go to Canada,
to Victoria.
Alaska. So that is canceled for the year unless y'all change. But they've already said.
I am all against this decision to close it for the year. That's my own personal opinion. I'm not saying it a professional opinion. I'm saying my own personal opinion. I don't agree with that closing everything down. No, sorry.
Not for a year. I mean, see how it goes. Go month by month like everybody else has been doing. But for Canada to just go in and shut it down, that's Alaska for now 2 years. This is going to be 2 years.
Yeah.
And some of those places where they have 1,000 people that live there, they have 10,000 people because of cruise ships.
Yep.
This is their livelihood. And for Canada to go, no more for the rest of the year, it completely shut down Alaska again.
Yep.
And it's sad. I mean, it really is. I think they should have done at least 60 days see when it gets closer. But now that things are turning around, now I know Canada's not doing as good as America as far as vaccines and stuff like that. But man, it's crazy to me. I mean, you should
see the Australian debacle with vaccines.
It's a joke.
Yeah,
it's a joke.
I mean, Florida's doing. We're at 60 and over right now. It's fixing to be 55, and they said by the end of March it's going to be 40 and over. So
we just get a notice today that they're ahead of the schedule. That they're going to be doing 70-year-olds next week.
I mean, I'm 44, and by the end of the month, if you agree with getting it or not, I'm not getting politics, but unless I got to get it, I'm going to, I'll get it. Which I know it's going to end up, if you want to renew your driver's license or any of that stuff, I don't care. If I got a cruise, I'm going to get it. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm
sold on getting it if I have to.
I'm getting it. I mean,
I'm getting it for sure because I'm an essential worker. And
Cindy's an essential worker, so she can get it before. Well, actually, no, I can get it now.
Yeah. You can.
But by the end of March, it's going to be 40 and under because they're doing it so fast here in Florida. It's crazy. I mean, they're ripping them out. I mean, it's
Indiana is down to 45 and up already. Holy crap, that's fast.
We haven't even got our aged care people vaccinated yet. My dad's 90 in aged care. I signed the permission forms 3-4 weeks ago. We're still waiting.
Yeah.
Can I, because we're in Oz here. This is Oz TV tonight.
Yep.
And I'm not going to talk about politics, but it could be because we are kind of like governed under a certain type of thing.
Our issue is that Europe have been hanging on to the AstraZeneca vaccine, and until we here in Melbourne actually crank up production for it, they've been hanging on to it. Now we're supposed to be actually starting vaccinations on Monday. The problem is there's no vaccine.
It's the delivery of them, and people.
Well, the United States. The United States just posted this week that they asked a question: will y'all give the vaccines to other countries and stuff like that? And it was a yes, but we have to know that we have enough vaccines for the United States. And then once we know, then they're going to distribute. I don't know if it'd be Canada first. I mean, that being our northern, cousin. But
they just did a talk about guaranteeing another 1 million doses or something to Canada.
But wait a minute. We just had
an issue with Papua New Guinea,
That's right.
which is our closest northern neighbour. If you know the geography of our region, we've got Papua New Guinea, just literally just across the way, and they've had a terrible wave at the moment. But they're so remote. We've promised, because they're allies and fought with us along the Kokoda track, and we feel obliged. Well, we'll not feel obliged, but we want to look after them. So we've had to now give doses, our vaccinations to them, because we have workers, hospital workers and essential workers there, and we don't want them to come back with it. So that's put a bit of a kibosh on our distribution as well.
Megan is answering your statement there, Larry. Yep, they did a congregate living like nursing homes, and essential workers then started 90 and up, then 80 and up, and then 70 and up, etc. We are 17th by population, but 36th in the quantity received.
Wow.
I don't remember where Megan is.
Indiana.
Indiana? Okay. Yeah. Actually, that sounds like what's going on here. They also announced, the essential workers, frontline workers are going with the 70-year-olds next week, but they're saying they're a little bit ahead. So
we have to pop out. My phone is dying.
Yeah, I've got to go too.
Oh, well,
Dwight, I didn't get a chance to say it earlier. I love your trailer, man.
Oh, thank you. And for those of you that,
you guys.
Yeah, thank you. We'll be doing a trailer tour when we get to Daytona next weekend. So
what? You're gonna be? Hey, you guys need to come here.
Okay.
I know.
I swear, we have a hookup for you and everything. You and the kids come here. My kids are out for spring break and everything else. You guys come park your trailer here in the front yard. We'll hook you up and we can hang out and stuff like that anytime.
Just show me your plug-in. Just show me your plug-in.
Yeah.
If it's the wrong plug-in, I'll hook it up. I just had my dad's 42-foot RV here, so
it's a 30 amp, so it's easy.
Oh, it's 110?
Yeah, 30 amp.
Oh, that's easy.
Hey, you guys come here.
Okay. We can do that.
Yeah.
Not next weekend because we're going to Daytona, but
we'll definitely plan it.
Yes, for sure.
Or nothing else, if you're all we'll just ride up and meet y'all at somewhere and have lunch or whatever.
Something. Or you guys definitely can bring your camper here.
Fair.
It's not fair.
That's not. No, it's not fair.
I agree, Sean.
I mean, Larry, you can just jump across a little line, but I mean, we've got such a big swim.
All right, well, we're at 2%.
Hey, Sean, get your floaties.
Okay, bye, you guys.
Bye.
All right, you guys.
Bye, y'all.
I'm heading out too. So
bye, Cindy.
Thanks for the chat, Cindy.
All right, see you guys.
Take care, guys.
Bye, Bama Rush.
See ya.
Anthony, are you going to book the cruise now or what?
Man, I mean, the thing is about it is that if I do bring the kids and wife, what is that, $6,000? I'm not a rich man. If
It's
I
how
do
much?
it by myself, what is it, $6,000?
It works out to so for the two of us, and the kids are not that expensive. So for you, it's probably about.
Anthony, usually, I don't know. I'm just learning. I'm a new travel agent, so I'm learning all the ins and outs and stuff. But usually, a lot of the times, the third and fourth person in the cabin gets either half price or stuff like that, right? So I know for me and my wife, we're going through. This is not the cheapest room, but we're paying a little over $2,000 for the both of us, right? So you and your wife and two kids, isn't it? Or no, it's just one, isn't it?
Well, by that time, it'd be 2 kids.
Pardon?
Hopefully. By that time, it'd be 2 kids. Hopefully.
Okay. Well, then it would be a baby, then your son. You're looking no more than $3,000. But you're saying, I understand I'm a budget
But then you
traveler
also got
myself.
travel to get down there to get to.
Yeah. Yeah, he's up the northern part of.
Yeah, but what's a flight cost?
We're flying from Australia. Good grief.
What's a flight cost?
I know it's expensive.
$500?
No.
Per person.
It cost me. I've already been pricing flight for my January cruise. For me, from Vancouver, which is farther than Anthony's, it was $375 return Canadian.
For one or for two?
For one.
Okay, so you're looking at $700 flight.
752 to be exact, and that was flexible fares, which allows me to cancel it if there's a problem, and that's with Carnival itself, actually.
So,
Yeah,
so Anthony,
mine is from Rapid City to fly to Denver International.
Yeah,
it's $476.
Yeah, because you're up north and not into like close to a very big international.
Yeah, I could drive to Denver, but then park my truck for however many days.
I've had a layover in Denver's airport a couple times. I really love that airport.
It's a very nice airport.
Yes.
So,
Sean, I wanted to mention something. You were talking about line and stuff, a little line. Truthfully, the border between Canada and America, there is nothing. Zero. Nothing. I can walk at Zero Avenue, which is in Surrey here in Canada, next to Washington, and I can actually walk across there, and I'm taking the chances of getting arrested, but you can actually walk across there because there's nothing. There's no border. There's no wall. There's sensors. There's obviously sensors and cameras, but there's holes, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can walk across someone's field that you may know.
Haven't you got a very angry bear on the loose up there, Larry, at the moment?
Oh, you saw that. Yes, he woke up early. He's down the street not too far from here, and he woke up early. So, but that's truly, it's like your kangaroos kind of deal, like bears with us here.
No,
we also have to.
No comparison.
No, what I'm saying, it's kind of like normal to see, like to see bear. Like that's why I won't camp in a tent here. Okay, that's gonna make me do something I don't want to do. What is that?
That's his
It's my baby boy.
What's that?
It's my baby boy.
It's the ringtone for Dave.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So you're looking at what, at on average about $1,500 per person for a cruise?
Yeah, roughly. Yep. Now, okay, I'll give you an example also. For me and Ananda for our January cruise, it was 13 for both.
For both? Oh, that ain't bad.
For both. So that was our January cruise.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why I was saying you $2,000, this is going after a balcony. Once you go after balconies, it's different. But if you go for an interior, which is what our first cruise is, then you can get them cheaper. I don't know what the price of interiors on our cruise, the group cruise, Sean. I never got that price.
I haven't had a look.
You may not be able to get interiors.
John is saying that he walked to Canada every day when he went to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, you can walk across. They don't really care.
Yeah, but when I was saying this Zero Avenue, this isn't a border crossing.
So it's your fault that they wanted to put the wall up. Oh no, that's the other.
That's the wrong border, Sean. That's the other side.
Yeah, Canadian geography.
But you can make that excuse that it is your fault, though.
Yeah. I was actually asked to help out because I worked at a homeless shelter, and there was this guy that would help out with, and I'm not going to say his nationality, but he was helping people to get across the border, and he showed me on a map where they cross over, and taxi drivers from Washington brings them over to the border and stuff. But that's been known for years. It's And I'm pretty sure Canada's not really that much of a threat to America. So,
Anthony, John is saying that $1,500 would cover everything: tips, tax, excursions, hotel, etc.
Per person.
Depends on where you fly out of. You know, if you're flying out of a regional airport, you can expect $500 per person.
You know what you do, Anthony. You know,
I was just going to say what Sean's going to say.
Leave the van at home. Start 3 months before and start walking.
Sounds tempting.
He sounds really excited about that, Sean.
Sounds very tempting. I'm going to walkabout.
Yeah, that's it. You make a good Aussie then. We go on walkabout every day.
Yeah, going to walkabout.
Walk about the bathroom, walk about the bedroom.
Anthony, you know what you do? Contact Cindy and just get her to give you a quick quote on an interior.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not going to hurt. Yeah, like it's not going to hurt, right? Just find out the ins and outs, right?
Oh, I'm just thinking about it, and the thing is about bringing the kids, wife and kids. Do they want to go? I'd love to go, but you know, you'd have to talk them into it. I mean,
that's easy. Just bring the wife and I'll sort her out.
You know, I could always leave the kids with the parents.
Sleep is for customers. Come on, get her out. Let's. Now, wait a minute. I'm actually quite surprised. What are you still doing up?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
It's only early where you
work at this time.
What is it? 10 o'clock there, Anthony?
Yeah, it's 9:22. I'm usually at work.
So you're an hour ahead of me.
I'm usually at work, and I do want to.
Megan is saying, do they have a cruise on the Great Lakes? That might be cheaper.
No, I'm hearing those cruises are expensive.
And John is saying, I can tell Anthony really wants to try the zip line.
I want to be the next crotch shot in your photos.
Now, Anthony, let me put this to you, mate. We're going on a cruise ship that has its own brewery.
You're talking my language now.
One of the events may relate to that brewery.
What's that?
I can't say because Larry's listening.
He can't say because I'm here.
All right, so it's a surprise. That's more than that.
It's a surprise. It's a secret.
It is.
It's a secret
only the hosts get to know.
Okay. All right.
It's all good. I like surprises.
Talk to the boss. Just do the number crunching
first.
Talk to the boss. Make a plan.
I mean,
what we've done is we're doing it. We're just putting a little bit of money aside every week, every month, and we've already gone through pretty much most of the cruise fare already. So now all we're doing is putting money for our flight, and for us, it's going to cost close to 10 grand. So because we're converting Aussie dollars to US dollars, plus all the other bits and pieces.
Hey, Anthony, you could be like me. I'm actually paying for 2 cruises.
Why are you doing that?
And I'm on disability.
Well, you got to think about it from my perspective is also that we're going to be having a baby.
You're having a baby, yeah.
And insurance isn't going to cover all that. So I'm going to be having extra money going towards paying off that hospital bill. But it is very tempting.
Yeah, we understand. It's not easy.
Yep.
But you know what? It's not every day of the week you get to see us. So we're trying to get Kenny to come as well. That would be awesome.
He's never been
John is saying to Larry, the way they keep slipping, we'll know the secrets in no time at all.
John, I just revealed my secret. Now you know.
Which one?
Which secret's that, Larry?
I keep asking you. One of these days you're going to slip. You're not going to slip if I don't ask. So there, I just revealed one of mine.
We do not give up that quickly.
Megan's making a good point here. Is it possible to credit card hack for cruises? Could definitely cover plane tickets for that.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility.
They do have.
I don't like being in debt that much. And that's another thing.
Anthony, they also have payment plans too, right?
Yes, you can pay off. You pay off bit by bit.
Monthly.
That's what we've been doing.
I think it's so many equal payments up until then.
Up until your final cruise, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
You can actually also put the because right now it's not open yet because mine's in January. They also offer airfares, which so in my case, you have to purchase the flexible fare, and right now it was $752 for 2 return airfares from Vancouver to Miami, and that was I didn't have to pay that until my final cruise payment. But if you go after the regular ones, you have to pay the full airfare up front. So, but if this was the case, you pay a little bit more for the flexible fare, which you can have that right in with your cruise fare and everything. It's all one price. Make it payments every month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So who is this cruise line through?
Carnival.
It's through Carnival.
Carnival Horizon.
Yeah. But again, I recommend you talking to Cindy. She can help you out, all that kind of stuff. It's her show. It's Cindy's show.
Her Facebook group page. So maybe I can get some more information. Carnival.
Yep. So have a look at the Carnival Horizon. That's the ship that we're on. The cruise that we're doing is October 15th to 23rd.
And your little one will have an absolute ball on it.
Yep. There's stuff for the kiddies and all that sort of stuff. So,
I mean, even if I could do it by myself, I'd have to get the wife's permission, which I don't think would be a problem. She's pretty laid back.
Well, just be aware that you pay for the cabin. It's not per person, so you need to be aware of that. You'll be paying for 2 people.
I was just going to ask John and Alana, do you know if you guys have any singles that are in? Oh, Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Eric is going to be single. You might be able to.
Whoa. Right. The last time I made a suggestion, you and Cindy made fun of me, right?
No, but Eric made it clear that he does.
Okay.
No, Eric made it clear that he's hoping to have a.
Hey, wait. You were trying to set him up with a guy, weren't you there, Sean?
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
But Eric poo-pooed that.
Now, Anthony, Megan is saying not in debt if you pay for stuff you would already buy. I put everything I can on my Southwest card, wound up with hundreds of dollars in gift cards to cover Christmas from points from last Christmas. Cindy is also saying you can send me a personal message as well on Facebook under Cindy Spiker. So that's worth doing, Anthony. Just talk to Cindy.
She's really nice to talk to. She'll answer 24/7. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I've got Cindy's details down in the description below. And Megan is saying you pay off every month, and that does the trick. So.
Oh, and by the way, Anthony, you get $100 on board credit also, so you don't have to worry about $100 in spending money.
Okay, I'm trying to find Cindy real quick.
Yep. She was on the chat beforehand.
Yeah, I'm going on.
Oh, sorry.
I found her on Facebook. I know where she's at.
I'm trying to be smart, but that didn't work.
No. No, you're trying very hard.
Sorry.
Keep trying.
Sorry. So is shrimp day there? Or
It's prawn day, Larry, not shrimp day. It's prawn day. Come on.
Prawn?
Prawn, man. Prawn.
I got the raw prawn
It's the
with
raw
me,
prawn
mate.
day.
So did you throw any shrimp on the Barbie?
Well, we might tonight.
I think.
Yeah,
We might just-
Hang on.
And you guys said that guys don't actually ever say that, shrimp on the Barbie.
We don't.
We don't call them shrimps, even though they are separate animals. But
Cindy is saying you can use that $100 in the casino. Whoop whoop.
Mm-hmm. See, I
That's
planned on
the
going
golden poker. I can't wait.
I planned on going over to Denmark as soon as they open up. Because I got a buddy that lives there, and I was going to stay with him for a week. But I don't know. It sounds more fun.
Well, it's going to
be fun with him. I mean, it really would. He'd show me a lot, and he's a good friend. We've been friends for quite a while. But I mean, I can always go over there the next year. But it's true. Get a chance to meet a bunch of YouTubers too.
Yep.
or invite your friend to come with you on the cruise.
Well, it depends on when they open up. It's Denmark, so.
Denmark is okay.
I was in Denmark is in Scandinavia. Not I thought you might have a place in the name.
Yeah,
of the
not
town.
Denmark, USA. There, Ilana.
No, I know sometimes the USA has the same names.
Well,
Okay.
there is
Scandinavian
a
Denmark.
Melbourne in Florida.
Correct. So
There's probably a Denmark in the USA or Canada as well. So.
Yeah.
Have a think, Anthony.
Oh, I'm definitely thinking about it.
I'll think about it too, Sean.
Larry, you don't have a choice. You're booked hook, line, and sinker, mate. I've actually got your left foot nailed to the floor.
Anthony, they already convinced me to upgrade to a balcony from an interior. So now I'm spending more.
That's because they want to peep their head around the corner and see you walking around naked.
Actually,
Anthony, shut up.
We've got the secret camera ready.
Mum's the word.
We're using the drone.
Camera phone up to the side and be like,
Anthony, we are 2 cabins away from Sean. So.
Telephone only.
Well, Larry. Sean bet it well.
Larry better be careful because I can't handle the snoring.
I got a mask. I don't snore, Sean. You won't hear me at all.
No, he just sounds like
Megan is saying there is Peru, Indiana, and Warsaw, Indiana too.
Cool.
Right.
There's a Paris, Tennessee. There's a Paris, Texas.
Yeah, I heard of that one.
Yes. Yeah.
Just like there's Vancouver, Washington, and Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Well, look who's in board there. G'day, girls.
Oh,
How we
look at
going?
this,
Journey with
the
the
girls.
fingers?
Hello.
They must be home.
Girls.
They must be home now.
Yep. Girls, we're busy talking about our cruise that is going on the 15th of October, 2022, going to the South Caribbean. I just love the way I say that. Caribbean.
Although it's not the ABC, but it.
Sorry.
Go on, Anthony.
Accidentally clicked on Darian's live. Started playing. Darren went live on Facebook.
Oh, did he?
And it's still going. Okay, let me close that out. Sorry about that.
All right, folks. It's we've been going for about an hour and a half, so that's longer than we normally run for, and so we don't want to step on anybody else's toes. We want to thank you all those who did come up on the panel. All those that are still out there watching, thank you for popping in. Najima, great to have had you on board. Yep, she's always there. She's always there.
I was kind of worried that I didn't see her earlier, and and then she popped right in as I was thinking that. So
yep.
You can always rely on Najima to be with us.
Yep, always. Anthony, do the homework. Come with us on the cruise. Thank you for popping in. Next time, do it a bit earlier.
I had to go spend time with my wife. She was going to bed.
Yeah, you got to do what's important, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Family's more important.
But,
so I want to say thank you to all the folks that have been on board, and we'll be catching up with you on Wednesday evening our time, which will be Wednesday morning your time. I think about 5 a.m.
2 a.m. my time.
2 a.m. Yep. So 8
I made
p.m.
it to midnight the other night of last Wednesday. I made it to midnight, but 2 o'clock it was no. I was just sorry, Sean.
You know what the problem is, Larry? The problem is this daylight saving nonsense.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
You know, and then we lose lose our daylight saving in another week, another 2 weeks. So we'll be crunching back another hour. Just for those that might be interested, next week Saturday our stream will be in the hands of us and more. We think
we'll be having a break next Saturday.
You might want to say Friday instead of the Saturday. It's your Saturday. It's our Friday. So
yeah, that's right. Well, for anybody on our side of the pond, it's our Saturday.
No, we're more important, okay?
Larry, we're in the future.
We drive on the right side of the road, so that's all
we're
I'm
in
saying.
the future, mate. Us and New Zealand are in the future.
Okay, all right.
Just putting it out there.
We can make it really bad.
We can.
That's right. Take care of business for us. Make everything all nice for us.
Well, be nice to us, and we might be nice to
Behave
you.
yourself then, Larry.
Yes, Mom, I'll be nice. I'm sorry.
Do that.
So, folks, thanks for popping in. Have an awesome, awesome day, night, whatever it is, and an incredibly good week.
Good night.
It's good night from us.
Good night from us.
And it's have a pleasant day.
Bye now.
Bye now.